Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Zayan Fakriansyah. In this video, I will explain about review Lab 1 MTCNA. It's introducing to Mikrotik. In this case, I have case like internet access with LAN DHCP client, and then I change port telnet to be 781 and make a new group and user with the policy only FTP and read, and with the allowed address is 192.168.10.53, and I have downgrade to 6.47.8, and the backup and restore I have .rsg. Its mean is using export, and the topology is like this. The computer client is connected to Ether2 in router Mikrotik, and Ether1 Mikrotik is connected to router ISP. In here, I'm using Winbox application for remote the Mikrotik the first, and I choose the MAC address. Identity is router1 Zayan, and the login as admin and the password is blank, and then click connect. Okay, you can see that I'm successful for remote by Winbox. And next, the first you must to check the interface print with the command interface print like this, and you can see that Ether1 is connected to router ISP and Ether2 is connected to LAN cable laptop. And the next is I want to make the internet access with DHCP client, requesting a DHCP client to router ISP with the command IP DHCP client at interface Ether1 disable no. Why I choose Ether1? Because Ether1 is connected to router ISP, and I will request IP address to DHCP server in there. And next is check the IP DHCP client with the command IP DHCP client print. And you can see that I get the IP address from router ISP is 192.168.1.14/24, and the status is bound is mean the router Mikrotik is connected to router ISP. And next is change the port of telnet with the command. The first you must check the IP service print like this, and I want to change the telnet port. Okay, with the command IP service set number null and the port 781 like this, and then why I choose a number 0? Because number 0 is telnet. Okay, and then click enter. Check again with the command IP service print, and you can see I'm successful for change the port of telnet. And next is testing with the CMD for remote the Mikrotik. Okay, open the CMD like this, and then type the command telnet, and then the IP router 192.168.1.14 like this, and then the port of new telnet, and then click enter. Okay, login as admin and the password is blank. Okay, and next is make the user and new group with the policy only FTP and read, and make the allowed address is 192.168.10.43. Okay, the first check the user group with command user group print. Okay, and then click enter, and you can see that as default router Mikrotik just only have 3 group: read, write, and full. And I want to make the new group, and with the policy just FTP and read with the command user group add name ujian 1 policy FTP and read. Click enter and then check again user group print, and you can see that I am successful for create a new group ujian 1. And next is make the user new user with the command user add name Zayan, password is Zayan 123, and the group is ujian 1 with address is 192.168.10.53 like this. Click enter and then check again user print. Okay, I am successful for create a new user with the group is ujian 1 and address 192.168.10.53, and next I make the IP address with one network like this with the command IP address at address 192.168.10.1/24 interface ether 2. Click enter, IP address print. Why I choose ether 2? Because ether 2 is connected to LAN cable on my laptop. Okay, and then for testing you must to make static in your computer physics. Refresh, click Ethernet, double click, and then IPv4. Use the following IP address and fill the IP 192.168.10.53 to 255, 255, and 255, and the gateway is 192.168.10.1 like this, and then click enter. Click OK and click OK. Okay, check details. Okay, it's right. And next, for checking, open the file explorer. For connected to FTP, you must type the command FTP //192.168.10.1 like this, and then click enter. Okay, and login with username Zayan and the password is Zayan123 and click login. Okay, you can see that I'm successful for login with the new user, and in this policy is just read. If I delete this file, I don't have permission like this. Okay, and if I wanna remote by Winbox, I cannot have access like this. For the example, login Zayan123 and then click connect. Okay, why the wrong username or password? Because I make with the because I connected with the user Zayan, who is only have policy just FTP and read. Of course, I don't have permission for remote by Winbox. Okay, and next is a downgrade the router MikroTik with the telnet. Okay, if you wanna download for downgrade, you must to open browser like this, and then click software, click download archive, and then I choose to downgrade in stable release 3 and release 6.47.8. click in here. Okay, and then choose the router OS, smips.6.47.8. okay, and click right and copy link address. Okay, after that open telnet again, and next is the first you must to check the system resource. You can see that now my version is 6.48.2 and I wanna to downgrade this router. For downgrade, type the command system /tools fetch URL, and then click right in there. Okay, and mode HTTPS like this, and then click enter, and then waiting until the status downloading to finish. Okay, you can see that the status is finished. It means that I successful for download file package router OS smips 6.47.8.npk, and then check with the command file print. Okay, you can see that I'm successful. Next is doing downgrade with the command system package downgrade, enter, and then click Y, and automatically that the router will reboot. Okay, like this. Waiting. Okay, the router has connect again. Open telnet again. Type the command telnet 192.168.10.1 and the port of telnet, admin, password is blank, enter. Okay, next is check the system resource print, and you can see that the router MikroTik has successfully downgraded to version 6.47.8 and stable, and the architecture name is SMIPS. And next is I wanna export this router. Okay, for the export you can type the command export file Zayan export like this, and then click enter. Wait a minute until the router come back again. Okay, and next check the file export in file print, and you can see that I'm successful for export this router. And next I wanna download this file with using FTP. Open FTP, Okay. Log on. And next, copy this file to desktop like this. You can drag to desktop. Okay, you can see that in there Zayan export. And next, I wanna check the Zayan export. Okay, the file is like this and it's not encryption. Okay, close. Next, because I wanna to restore, I must to reset this router. Reset system, reset configuration, no default, yes. Okay, and next open the Winbox and open Zayan export. And I want to edit this file export. In here I want to change the IP address, add a new IP address, add address 10.1/24 interface Ether 3 network 10.10.10.0. Okay, and I want to set name identity. I change to be just Zayan like this. Okay, and next save the file save as. Okay, I give name, the new name is Zayan edit .rsg. Okay, save. Okay, close and open again Mikrotik Rollerboot with Winbox. Click MAC address, click connect, login as admin. Okay, I want to restore this file, but before doing this, I must to export file Zayan edit. Open the file, upload, click upload, and then choose the Zayan edit like this. Open. Okay, and I remove Zayan export.rsg. I just using Zayan edit. Okay, for the restore or import with the command import file name Zayan edit. Okay, like this. Click enter, and then waiting. Okay, script file loaded and execute successful. It means that the configuration is successfully. And next, I wanna check IP address, and you can see I'm successful for edit in Notepad and to be make the IP address 10.10.10.10, and you can see that the identity it changes. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel and share this video to your friends. Thank you.